Hello, welcome to the section, the pie chart and its alternatives. The main criticism of pie charts is that they are difficult to interpret, especially when the difference between two slices of a pie is small. Human beings are not trained well to observe angles, hence many times pie charts might even be interpreted wrongly. Even with all their limitations, pie charts are hard to avoid. The current section can be divided into two main sections. The first section deals with pie charts, interactive pie charts, and donut plots. We also introduce the idea of a part of a whole as an alternative to pie charts. The second section delves into some better alternatives, such as fan plots, stacked bar charts, and slope charts. The videos in this section are implemented using Plottrix, R-Color Brewer, and Google Viz packages available in R. Now let's start with the first video of the section, generating a simple pie chart. In this video, we will learn about the pie chart, how to create it, and compare it with bar charts. Even after being criticized by many statisticians as a means to deliver information or present data, pie charts have been used widely by companies in their annual reports or by businessmen for presentation purposes. According to Schwabish, 2014, pie charts force the readers to make comparisons using the area of the slices or the angles formed by the slices, something our visual perception does not accurately support. They are not an effective way to communicate results. One way to overcome this criticism is by sorting our data from the highest to the lowest and displaying percentages. The New York Times visualizations implement pie charts to represent data, but the pie charts are also accompanied by bar charts and area charts to provide additional context to the data. So let's create a pie chart that shows data on brain injury across different branches of the military. The data used to create the pie chart was extracted from this document. The base graphing device in R allows us to generate simple pie charts quickly. Let's go to our R session. We use the C function to create a vector of total traumatic brain injuries reported from 2000 to 2014. We would prefer to include percentages instead of actual values and hence create another vector, PCT, using our data vector. The sum function is similar to the sum function in MS Excel. The round function simply reduces the decimal places. As we are representing percentages, we use 2 decimal places. We also would like to add actual labels to our pie, and hence we create a character vector using the C function notation. The arguments in the paste function need to follow the order in which the labels have to be created, that is, the name of the service, value, and sign. The paste function allows us to paste our data to the labels vector and add the percentage sign. The arguments in the paste function need to follow the order in which the labels have to be created, that is, the name of the service, value, and sign. We also generate a vector of color. This is a character vector, similar to labels. To create a simple pie, we use the pie function. The first argument in our pie function is a vector of values to be used. In our case, it is simply the PCT vector. The second argument is the color used to fill the slices. The radius argument can be adjusted to resize our pie chart. The init.angle argument is used to specify the starting angle of the slice. The clockwise argument indicates whether the slices are drawn clockwise or counterclockwise. The labels argument is where we would use our labels vector generated using the paste function. So let's run this and you can see your pie chart here. Both the New York Times visualizations use pie charts along with bar plots and informative text. This adds more context and facilitates interpretation of the visualization. So let's see how to do that. First, we need to load our data using the read function. Then we will create the matrix for each label. Here we have used the as.matrix function. So we have manipulated our data and coerced our series to be in the vector format. To understand the use of the square brackets notation, please refer to the Editing a Matrix in R video in Section 1, a simple guide to R. Now we will create the layout. You can see the layout here. Next, we will plot using the bar plot function. Next will be our pie chart. Here is our pie chart. We will create another bar plot for Navy, Air Force, and Marines. We will zoom into our output. To learn more about layout, you can type "?layout", and here you will get its information in the Help tab. To learn more, you can have a look at Jonathan Schwabish, An Economist's Guide to Visualizing Data, 2014. The New York Times visualization on consumption of energy using pie charts, along with the area and bar charts to tell a story. It can be accessed at this site. The New York Times visualization on death by service also uses pie charts as a medium to represent data. It is available here. In this video, we have generated a simple pie chart. Awesome!